Reset. Yep.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yep. Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, this is a marathon set.
What's that?
5 minutes. We each have to go 5 minutes. I was going 5 minutes until you tried to kill me. Saboteur. See? See that?
Oh, yeah.
Play. Yeah.
Yeah, same time. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Good.
Fuck me, sorry.
I think the session.
That was good. Do you think turf and grass matter?
100%.
Yeah. I'm not saying.
Oh, you're talking about what happened yesterday.
Oh.
Is this in reference?
I won't bring up yesterday. But yeah, I thought today was sharp, quick, and a lot of intensity. Especially with different movements, like when I feel like it's more game-like because like Adam likes to do more crossbody, I like to do more back foot, incorporating both of that because those are movements you don't know that you're doing in a game, and it turns out to be instinctual. You do it in the game, not knowing that you do it a lot in training, and it becomes beneficial to you. So I think we incorporated a lot this week, and especially today, and yeah, I think it was a sharp, intense training actually.
Also, we talked about this last week. Like coming up with a concept or focusing on a certain aspect of the game and kind of finding a pattern so that we understand each other and like where we're going to be so that we know where to play the ball. But as far as like making sure you're cross stepping here or like drop to this exact point and make sure it's back foot here or cross body outside the foot, like kind of leaving those things up to like the player that's working so that it is more instinctual, like you were saying, and just as long as we know where each other will be and like we're going to play the ball and we know it's coming in on one touch from the service, it's just kind of like get there how you need to. And like you could also start judging by the weight of the pass, you know, like how quickly the ball is coming back into you, so you kind of know what you need to do with your first touch before it's even there. So
yeah, I think it's a good point. Like the underrated part of like training, well, these exercises that we do and training in general is knowing where the person is going to be and sort of reacting to that, or not reacting but adjusting to it. That's probably the best word, because I'm a big believer in that football is the most beautiful game because you don't know what's going to happen. It's very instinctual. Anything can happen. Yeah. So certain drills, they're supposed to happen 1, 2, 3 ABC, but sometimes things happen. So I think it's very important that adjustments are made, and adjustments are made by the person that are working and the person that are working with them to adjust with them. I think that's such an underrated part of the game that I don't think people really mention a lot, but it happens every day. So
well, it's like that's a nuance from like
nuance is a good word.
From someone that's played football for I don't know over a decade versus a casual fan of watching it and not understanding those nuances. And I think it was TT Henry said like he's like so pissed off that people don't appreciate how difficult it is to weight a pass to like the absolute centimeter while the person is in stride and not breaking stride, and understanding how fast they are running and what space to play that ball so that it does drop on their foot. And it's the same thing with doing these types of drills. It's like, and it's also the relationship, like we've played together known each other for over 12 years and played with each other a number of years. So like, I know exactly what you're capable of, or like I know when I can like push and like fizz a ball into you, and I know that you like dragging yourself into like deep waters for like really long like working sets. So I know like when I see you're getting tired, I start playing the ball harder into you just to like, if like you're not gonna move as fast, then like while you're fatigued, I'm gonna like push the touch aspect of it too. So yeah, exactly. Like, and like the patterns and things, like just mixing up patterns, and like I said, not really like you hear us talking while we're going through these things, like, hey, you want back foot here, you want outside foot, like how do you want this ball? And it's just that understanding of like preferences and like understanding like your body shape and where you're at when I'm receiving the ball to get it to you, how you would want it, or best case scenario. So, and yeah, that's that. That's it for us in Copenhagen for a little bit. Be in Rotterdam tomorrow. Matt will be in Stockholm for a little bit, and then the U.S., and then he'll be back here at some point.
Back here.
And
see you later. We'll be back in Copenhagen at one
yeah,
point.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll be back here. This was home for well over a year, and yeah, a lot of friends, a lot of players. So we'll definitely be back, and this is just got to go on and do some other things for a little bit, and then see what's next for us.